Anybody out there? Anybody out there? Yeah, I just got a notification. I went live. Oh, good morning, whoever you are. Yep, I'm still alive. Believe it or not. Well, I'm still sick, but I'm doing better and better every day. Thanks, Ron. How was your grand opening yesterday, Kevin? It was touch and go for a while. I could almost touch the light, and if I did that, I knew I'd go away. I haven't even contacted me. I've been so damn sick. I don't want to get even upset with them now. Um, but you'll be able to tell the hoodie has got a nice bright dog on it, and the t-shirt is barely seeable, and I think that's bullshit. So, hello, Jerry. You clean iron, yeah. This iron is so whipped that he ain't got enough strength to tear open a paper sack, let alone whip one. So, Bobby Sprinkle, hopefully you're feeling better. So, you didn't? Oh, it didn't happen. So you didn't have church. Good morning, Alabama bushcrafter. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you all here. It's nice to be back. I'm not at 100%. I don't even know if I'm going to have a Sunday night snack chat yet. I still go in and rest most of the day because I just don't have enough energy left in me. This thing, whatever it was, has took a lot out of me. Um, I've lost about 20 pounds. And people, well, that's a good thing. Not when you're losing it for no extreme reason. So I'm glad to be back. Hey, it's Doug. Yeah, how you doing, Brad? Hopefully you're doing a little bit better than Bobby. This, I don't, like I said, I don't know what it was. Y'all sit here. If you were here Thursday night, you seen it happen. I was sitting here fine, and all of a sudden I just started feeling, and it went from downhill from there, man. So that was what it would be a week and a half ago Thursday. Uh, I did get some stuff from Amazon. I got to do a couple of videos on it. One's a bug zapper, and the other one's a charger. I'm impressed with the charger because I use the charger to charge my video camera, and the charger that I have takes about 12 hours to charge it when it's only 2 bars down. This thing charged it in less than 45 minutes, so I'm impressed with that. So you're here, you're very inspiring. Well, I'm glad. So, but I'm so weak. The other day, I went to open up a Gatorade bottle, and when I did, my fingers stuck just like this for like 20 minutes. I couldn't open them up. I couldn't do anything, and it felt like channel locks when you go to open up channel locks, how they'll slip, and stay there and slip. That's exactly what it felt like. Then all of a sudden, pop! It opened right up like a mouse trap. It was spring loaded. Inspire you to have a bowel movement. Well, that's good. Deuce and a half away. So, you finished up watching it, but that wasn't even a game. Nobody out there had a formidable opponent last night, except for Michigan and Notre Dame. They were the only ones that had good, opponents. They were both ranked. Michigan unfortunately lost. I think they put too much faith in their new quarterback. So, plus I'm not dead. Yes, glad you're not dead. Yeah, thank you again. I'm glad. I'm, I've been sick for about, I don't know, 11 days or something like that. It's been terrible. The Jamin Show. Good morning. Kevin Hellman, good morning. Tim's World. How are you doing? You got a package yesterday. It was a pain in the ass to open. I bet. Price made rules is what you meant, yeah. Well, thank you, Jamin. It's nice to be back. I'm still not 100%. Carolyn, want to be free. Sandy K, you're both looking lovely as ever. Guess who it was from? Jerry's Wood Shop. You went up to the lake and had no signal there, Tim? It was from Bobby. What did Bobby send you? He's alive. He's alive. Yeah. I don't know. The package I got from Jerry's Wood Shop should have been for Christmas because that's how hard I had to work to open it. That's a fact. When you're sick, you don't feel good. When you're broke, you ain't got no money. That's right. Okay. I like Chopper's Rule. I don't never hardly get to go there, but I like his channel. I like him as a person. I've actually been on a panel with him, I believe, and if I'm correct. But I've talked to him on in chat rooms a lot of times. Spent almost 45 minutes opening the damn package. Yeah. Well, Michigan pretty much beat themselves in the first half. They had too many errors that got penalties that got them closer. They got the Notre Dame close to the end zone, and it was stupid stuff. Then again, nobody else faced an opponent. Everybody else had their first game. All the highfalutin teams, their first game they had were teams that nobody knew, except for Penn State. They damn near got their ass whipped by Appalachian State. Let me tell you something. I like Appalachian State. Ever since they whipped Michigan at one time, damn near whipped Ohio State a couple years ago. It was just within seconds that Ohio State finally won. But Appalachian State damn near took it to the Ohio State too a couple years ago too. So they're a good team. Don't count them. Don't count them down. If they had better coaching, a little bit better recruiting, they'd be a team to mess with, man. Bobby uses his ham radio to mess with the Chinese. Yeah. See you later, Jamin. Have a great day, man. Well, thank you. AC Detox Diva. Good morning, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Just a minute, I gotta load it up. I already sent you, Jerry. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I had a bad sinus infection. I went to the ER on Monday night. Um, I'd sit there, first of all, I'd sit there in a recliner and I'd just start to shiver. And I mean, just like this shiver. And then I go into the sweats. Yeah, I break into the sweats. And then I get into a fever. And then after all that went through, at the end of that, I get into the shakes. And I mean shakes. I could take a gallon can of paint and mix it for you. I would shake that bad. It got to a point I didn't think I was going to make it through the shakes because I figured I was going to have a heart attack. I shake so bad. Well, that went on for 3 nights. Finally, Monday night, I said, hey, you got to take me to the hospital. I can't take this any longer. So we went Monday, and they gave me some fluid. They said I was really dehydrated, and they gave me a bunch of potassium and some other stuff. And I was there for 5 hours. And they, check with your following physician within a couple of days. So 2 days later, that was on Monday. Wednesday, I called the doctor up and said, hey, man, I can't take this anymore. You need to check me out. Well, I got in at 5:30 at night. And when I went to the doctor, she looked at me, and first thing she did is, open your mouth. And I did. And she said, man, you got a bad sinus infection. I said, you know what? I was at ER, and not a damn one of them looked down my throat. They didn't look in my nose. They didn't look in my eyes or ears or nothing. She says it figures. So she ordered some Augmentin and some other kind of pill. Told me to keep drinking Gatorade, taking Tylenol every 6 hours, and take the medication. And call her on Friday. And she says, if you call me on Friday, tell me your status. Then I want you to call me back again on Monday, see if you're doing any better. Because if you're not, I want you back in here so I can look at you. So I got to call. If I'm not feeling any better by tomorrow, I'm going to have to make an appointment for Tuesday with her. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. How you doing here, Alabama? Nice to have you here.
I'm all right for an old part.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Beat up on a team that wasn't worth a damn. I don't like that, man. I hate it when they schedule their first team, everybody's first game is nobody they play,
Then we got one of the toughest cards in the SEC.
I understand that, but they were playing in St. Louis, and St. Louis ain't nothing. So. But that's like everybody else.
Well, neither is Michigan. Neither is Michigan or West.
I beg to differ with you. They played Penn State yesterday. So not Penn State, but the Fighting Irish, Notre Dame. So you had 2 ranked teams playing against each other yesterday. Now Penn State played against Appalachian State. People don't, Appalachian State is an easy team. No, they're not. But Oklahoma or Oregon played Ohio State. It doesn't make sense. Make them play a team. They should all have to play good teams instead of picking on the small ones or whatever.
Like West Virginia is what, 17?
Something like that. And they beat when
They suck.
they played Tennessee though, didn't they?
Well, everybody sucks compared to Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't believe they're going to take the national title this year. Good morning, Yankee. How are you
Oh,
doing?
absolutely.
Uh, yeah, I've been resurrected. I'm getting better and better and better. I'm still not 100% there. Hi, Yankee. Big Steve, good morning. Nice to have you here.
What kind of cup is that, Iron Dog? Is that like a titty cup or something?
Butt cup.
Oh,
Kevin,
I got a cup that
yeah,
I got a titty cup that you drink out of the nipple.
yeah, I've seen those. Kevin, he lives in Indiana, so he's sort of fighting around this. He says, "Do you know why all the trees in different states lean towards Alabama?"
Huh?
Kevin wants to know if you know why all the trees in neighboring states lean towards Alabama.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure he's going to tell you in a minute. All right, there, BNJ, you have yourself a great day. Bobby said he wants that cup. Yeah. Ken Hancock, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm I'm doing better than I have been. Thanks. That's right there, Bobby. He said because Alabama sucks, that's why the trees all lean towards Alabama.
If we suck, why are we always number one?
Where'd you get all the ferro rods at? Jerry sent all those to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Look at this. Look at this handle he made.
Pretty cool.
That is absolutely beautiful.
It is. That's right there, Ken. Small steps getting everything done. Hold tight.
Roll Eagle. War Tide.
I don't. Did Nick Saban get a 250% raise?
Be what? You talking to me?
Yeah, did Nick Saban get a 250% rate?
I don't know.
So what's new with everybody else?
Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Nick Saban is the best coach in the SEC.
You're right. In the SEC. I always keep telling everybody we had to dig a Bo or a Bo Schembechler and hit him with some paddles and get him back to coaching.
He's also the winningest coach in the SEC.
Right. Well, thank you, Big Steve. You're welcome. Prepper Bob, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Have you sold your house yet there, Prepper Bob?
Well, I need to drop the kids off at the pool.
All righty then. Don't take the cam in with you. I'm Bobby Springles, boring old cat. Bobby just got a good live stream, man. Sounds like
Yeah, he does. I mean, he really does. For a ball sack, he has a great live stream.
Yeah. Well, that's good there, Prepper Bob.
I enjoy his live stream.
That's good.
It's like, but like, I hate Jerry and I hate his live stream.
Well, you know, we all can't be lovers and we all can't be lovers. You know what I mean? That's your fishing reel?
No, that's a stove.
Oh, okay. Propane?
Yeah.
All right, Ken, you have yourself a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I really do. Hey, don't worry about nipple. I haven't been here since Thursday, a week ago Thursday. Last Thursday. I've been sick for 11, 12 days, whatever it is, 11 days. Don't worry about it. Everybody else got their own lives. I know. I realize it. I know you can't always be everywhere. I appreciate it when you do show up. I think I'm going to actually go to the first Thursday. I think there's two of them open, one open. I know one's open. Goodwill is open. So I'll go to the Goodwill and see if I can find me a chopper. I haven't been there since Wednesday, a week ago last Wednesday. See if I can find something. Now I'm gonna try to feel better there. Think about going and getting some brats, some steak brats or something like that. Tired of hot dogs. Want something on the grill that's fast.
Well, if you get tired of hot dogs, just send them over my way.
Yeah. After a while, you'll get tired of them too, man. Tammy Caldwell.
Yeah, but it'll be a long while.
Be a long while. Nice to have you here, Tammy. All right, Kevin, I love you too. You be careful out there. All right, now I got I got 200 hot dogs up in the freezer and 50 sausages up there.
You can send them all to me.
Yeah. All right there, Nipple. It's good, man. You finally hit 2,000. Man, Junkyard. How you been, Junkyard?
Hey, Junkie, how you doing?
Now, tonight's snack chat, I don't know if it's going to happen or not. If I'm going to do one, I'll set it up and give you some advance notice. Not, that's how I'm feeling. But I'm going to try not to dive into this too fast, too hard, all at once. Dyed your hair for the live stream today? Well, that's cool, Nipple. Me too. I dyed my hair brown and my beard gray.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go take a crap.
All right, man. Hey, it's the Iron Dog Show. What are you guys doing? So, I'm glad you guys are all here. I really am. It has been a rough 11 days or so, 10 days, whatever it's been. It was touch and go. It was. So. The Egyptian Gamer Geek. How you doing, man? Nice to have you here. You dyed your hair red? Now, is that a permanent dye or is that a washable dye? Vavassar one. Nice to have you here and thanks a lot. I don't know much about anything going on. I haven't been up and around or doing anything, so you guys got to fill me in what's been going on. A lot of people upset because the John McCain funeral was so long, but I don't hear anybody complaining about the Aretha Franklin that laid there for 16 days. My God, bury the woman. You know? 16 days? Are you kidding me? Not that I have anything against, the Queen of Soul or whatever, but 16 days, there's no reason for that. Let the poor woman rest. Michelle, nice to have you here. And tell Handsome I said hi. I'm I'm feeling better. I don't know about tonight's snack chat, but I am feeling a little better. So, all right, there, Tammy, you have yourself a good nap. Don't worry about it. We'll have Bobby cooking you some bacon and some grits and some biscuits and some eggs. Get to it, Bobby. And none of them instant grits either. No self-respecting Southern would eat them instant grits. Ah, that sounds pretty cool there, Pepper Bob. Mushroom Swiss steaks. Swiss hamburger steaks. I mean, that sounds pretty fucking good. Excuse, pretty good. Excuse me. Sorry. That was a slip. Okay. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm getting better and better there, Nipple. I was doing a live stream on Thursday night, and I was okay when I started. By about 8:45, I was really drained and starting to really shake and not feeling good. I closed her down at 9 o'clock, went into the bedroom, was there until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. Got up, come out, got a drink of water, went to the bathroom, went back in. Wife says, you got that roast. I come out here at 6:50 for the roast, and it was done by 8 o'clock. And I went back in the bedroom, was there all night until in the morning. Then I had to do an event, so I had to get up and do all that. I had a live stream in the morning, which was Saturday, and it was only for about an hour or so. I got ready and did the hot dog event. I started, sweat like a stuck hog, and I got home, got everything all cleaned up, and because we had another big event on Sunday, and I rested up and did until about 11:30. Then we loaded up the car and took everything over there at 12:30. I come back, laid down, went back and picked everything up, and it's just been, I've been in the bedroom all week. Good morning, Gene. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I got two more events to do. I got an auction to do on October 2nd or 6th, and I got an event to do at uh, on the 29th of September. So the event on the 29th is a paid event, so I like those because you already know that you're getting paid so much up front. So then you always take extra with you in case you need it. So I'm doing a little bit better, Gene.
Quit bacon.
She says I quit baking. I know. Here, you can pour the rest of that in here, Clint. If you would, please.
Did you pour mine? Look at me like that.
Yeah,
It is.
I said please. Thank you, honey. You're such a dear.
Shut up. Get stomach you today.
Thanks.
Well, I don't because I'm addicted to trying like that.
You gonna go look at some campers today? Yeah, Junkyard says no, the truth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it is the truth. I've been thinking. Yeah. She says, I hope you people don't believe that.
Believe him.
Oh, believe me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just like going to the hospital and sitting there 5 hours or going to the doctor's
do.
office.
You laughed and you threatened to get me in trouble because I kicked you. I was tired.
Yeah, she beat me. She hit me.
I did not. I kicked you with my shoe.
She
Didn't
kicked
want to
me.
sit and laugh.
Oh, God. It was terrible.
Wow.
Things they got to do to fake an illness.
Oh my God. All over the place.
I know. Just because you had to wait for me. I couldn't pee. And that's what the one thing they were waiting for. I drank, they put 2 bags of liquid in me and I drank 7 cups of water plus a 20-ounce bottle. And I couldn't pee. And then when I did, it was only 2 ounces.
And then you sat there laughing because you couldn't. So
I
that's
couldn't.
why you
I'm
got it.
sorry. What do you want me to do? My bladder said, no, son, you ain't taking the leak.
Got an 18-year-old wanting to eat flesh.
Yeah, there's an 18-year-old kid. They asked him if he was hungry. He said, yeah, he wanted to eat them. So, you know,
Give him flesh.
human must have been a liberal.
There was a prisoner.
Yeah, there's a prisoner in there. He was all smiles.
Oh,
That's because he got out of prison for a while. Yeah, she's sick of me, Big Steve.
fun.
All right, there, Pepper Bob. You have yourself a great day, man. Well, Mother Nature's calling for me too. So you guys all talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill my coffee before I come back. Hopefully it'll be done by then. But I'll be right back. A couple minutes. I'll be right there. All right, I'm back. What happened to Alabama Bushcrafter? Tim's Road. Good morning. Must have filled in, evidently, because he's gone and everything. His avatar's gone, the whole 9 yards. So, yeah. Harmony just went live. Nice. Thanks, Tim. It's good to be seen. Good to be above ground. So, like the old bomb maker said, you either make the right decision or it's not your problem anymore. You okay? Well, you going like this, I don't know if you're cold or not.
Well,
Come on. I'll come over and snuggle with you.
shut your mouth. Are you?
Huh?
I-
You come over and just a huggy.
Shut up. You're showing off.
And pull your finger. That's funny. Yep, I'm going into labor tomorrow. That's right. They had the, I don't know if they still do it or not, the Muscular Dystrophy telethon on Labor Day weekend. Pink panties and bad voodoo. That's one thing I don't believe too much in is the cost of research. Shallow Creek Farms, nice to have you here. And people may think I'm an ass or whatever, but just follow me for a second. If you own a research center and you're researching muscular dystrophy, and every year you're getting $600 million to research muscular dystrophy, what is your incentive to find the cure? There is no incentive. Oh, you'll find the cure, but nobody will know it. because the person that actually does find the cure will get paid off to the extent where he's so rich he doesn't care anyways, and they'll keep doing getting the research for it. So I don't like donating money to research centers. I do mind, or I don't mind. I don't mind sending money to treatment centers where they treat you for those illnesses. I'd rather see somebody get treated with that money than the researchers stealing the money because they're not doing what they are saying they're doing. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's right. There's no money in the cure. Remember, when the government was in charge of finding cures for illnesses and stuff, didn't take them very long to find them. Polio, typhoid, or whatever, I don't know. It didn't take them very long to find cures for it. Once they got out of the cure finding business and put it into the private sector, you don't hardly hear of anything being found as a cure in the United States. They'll find a cure for it in another country, but the FDA won't approve it here in the United States. Why? Because big money dictates what happens here. So, and that's why I don't put money into research, because they're a bunch of liars. And now that people are using medical marijuana and stuff like this has got the pharmaceutical companies and the research centers and all this other stuff. These other companies in a frantic mode because they know that medical marijuana can cure a lot of stuff or put to bed a lot of stuff. So. Well, he was here. Then he had to go drop some friends off at the pond, and all of us. I went to go to the bathroom myself, and I come back, and he was gone. So I don't know what happened. Huh? What's that? I can't hear you. I can't. But your invite's still up there, Jerry, if you want to come up. Alabama Bushcracker, where are you? We're over here. He's probably talking to his toilet seat. The one that talks. Could you just imagine the conversation? Okay, easy, big fella. One cheek at a time. There you go. Good God! What did you eat? Did that come out of you? Whoa! That would be funny. So what are you going to go look at today, Gene? Some more campers? There's a guy in town that's got a 1967 Starcraft, I think it is. And it's all gutted on the inside. I seen it yesterday on the marketplace, and I contacted him. I want to look at it, see if he wants to do some wheeling and dealing, because it's about what I'm looking for. So And he said, yeah, I'll do some wheeling and dealing. I said, what's the address so I can come look at it? Are you coming right now? I said, no, this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. Well, contact me right before you come, and I'll give you the address. Hey, you got it for sale. You ain't got it out in your front yard? Give me the damn address. Yeah, he does. He's just jealous because I'm better looking than him. That's why, Bobby. Yeah. I got all the looks and the brains for some reason. If I'm in too holy, I was just too many choices. Are they made from Monaco? I don't know who makes it. They're Tim's. Oh, no. I used to tell Kevin I was a gentleman and he was a Neanderthal. So probably that stuff works miracles wherever it goes. I wish I could buy it in the 4 foot wide rolls like they got it. I got a flat roof upstairs, and I think that would be the catch, honey. But they probably want so much money for it. I could just buy the regular roofing for that. So had a leak on it the other day. Huh. Well, Jerry,
Hello, Uncle Aaron.
good morning.
Good morning to you. I've been busy this morning, Uncle Aaron.
Congratulations on the win last night.
Who, me?
Yeah, West Virginia over Tennessee.
Oh, I don't know. We haven't had internet or cable or anything in a few days. We got flooded out really bad, and it just keeps coming down too. Today, like right now, it's a good blue sky, but this evening it's going to be hell again.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty sucks pretty bad.
Birds are chirping now.
Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, they won't be chirping long. It's been flooding out like every damn day for the past 4 days now. Electricity went out for a little while, and I got trees fell out all around the house, and it's horrible. My yard was flooded. Those ponds over there were flooded. Can't see them, but over there some couple ponds, they were flooded. I'm sorry I missed Alabama. I sent him a package and I wrapped it extra special.
I bet.
It was right. I used probably about half a roll of duct tape on each thing, just to give him something to do.
There you go. That's funny there, Bobby. Bobby says my brother calls me a blind ditch digger, possum milker, and window licking toilet cleaner. That's not nice of him, Bobby.
Bobby Sprinkle, he's a Chinese informant.
Yeah. He's on that ham radio.
Yeah. When Bobby was an ancient Chinese man, he invented the CB radio just to contact with the Russians and Chinese. We're getting ready to go, Iron Dog. We're getting ready to go in a minute. My wife has a family reunion today. We just had a bunch of her family over. They just left, and we're getting ready to leave too. So I wasn't going to stay long. I just got up here to laugh at the Alabama.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you
Hey.
have fun at the reunion.
Yeah, I won't. I won't at all. I'll sneak off and go wander through the mountains,
Huh?
through the woods. Hey, Iron Dog, did you get my email the other day?
I have to check. I haven't even been on the computer, man. I've been
Oh,
on looked at some Facebook stuff, but that's just the extent of it.
yeah.
But I'll have to check. What'd you send me?
It's just a picture.
Okay.
I'm having some problems with the it's the revenue on YouTube. I can't
Yeah.
figure it out. You know, I don't really care about it, but I just like to know. You know, I like to understand it.
Okay. You got a
Anybody got
PayPal account set up, don't you?
a PayPal account? Yeah, I've got a PayPal.
Okay. Let me
Is
look
that
real
how
quick.
it works? Does it go through your PayPal?
Yeah, you can send it right to your PayPal.
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't really care about it. I may just go ahead and demonetize myself, if you can even do that.
Yeah, you can demonetize yourself.
From what I understand, you know, YouTube makes a hell of a lot of money off of us
They do.
and just gives us a few pennies. And if it's the way that I think it is, then I just don't want to do it.
Right?
Even though I enjoy the fact of making a few bucks, I don't want them to make that much. Hell, hundreds and hundreds of bucks to earn a few pennies. But I don't really understand it, so.
Right?
All right, well, I'm going to go, Uncle Iron. It's nice to see you better.
Are you talking about what they're paying you per
Yeah,
video?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The-
they just you get so many views on each video, then well, you earn 12 cents on that video. You've earned that for the amount of time that you've had that video. This is what you earned and all this other stuff. That's all it is.
well,
It's
but
a
see,
bank statement.
what I can't understand is when I go to my revenue,
Yeah.
on one side of the page, it's got like one of my videos. It has like 600 some bucks. It's on the
Right.
far right, and then that's what I understand somebody to say that YouTube has made so far off of my one video, and on the other side of it is what he said that they're going to pay me, which is like 93 cent, and that sucks.
Well, you should have a final payout on it. Your billing should say a final payout on it. So go to your analytics and it'll say year to date and try that there. You'll be able to find it there.
You think later if you feel like it, or tonight or sometime we could do like a private chat or something, and you could walk me through it?
I'll try.
Okay.
Uh,
I would appreciate it.
you
Like
got
I
my
said, I
phone.
don't really care about it. I just like to understand how it works.
All right. I'll email you my phone number and you can just call me. Or you got my phone number already?
Yeah, you sent it to me. I don't know if I have it though. I
Okay.
usually delete my messages
I'll,
so they
I'll
don't get on.
I'll email you my phone number. My phone number.
Well, I would like to be able to. I like to be able to show you what I'm doing, because I'm probably in the wrong spot. I don't know even really where I'm supposed to be,
Okay.
if that's okay with you.
That's fine. I don't know how to do the Google private Hangout talks to one another. So,
No, I
um,
don't either.
so but we can both be on the phone and look at the computer at the same time. You can look at your screen and I can look at my screen and we can go from screen to screen to screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but does your phone have the video chat?
I couldn't tell you if it does or not. I have no idea, man.
Oh yeah. All right.
I bet it's a 900 number, Tim says. Yeah. Yeah,
Sex talk with dog.
that's right. Skype. What the hell is Skype?
I've heard of it before, but I've never used it.
I've heard of it too, but I don't know if I have it or not. So.
There's so many things I'd have no idea what it is. I just removed my Facebook about a month ago just because I couldn't really figure it out too good.
Well, I'm still a bill older than how Fred Flintstone gets that high-tech car to moving around.
But all right, y'all, take it easy. I'm going to get off here and we're heading out.
All right, there, Jerry. I'll email you my phone number. Call me and we can talk and see if I don't know if we can set up a Google Hangout conversation or something. Maybe we can. I have no idea how to do it, but I'll try.
All right.
I want to make sure it's just me and you because I don't want other people coming in and watching your financials and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't care about it. I don't care who sees it. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, I got to go, y'all. Take it easy.
At the reunion, don't pick up no dates. Well, I guess it's okay if you pick up a date, but make sure your wife don't pick up no dates.
Yeah, she better not. All right. You guys take it easy.
Have a great day.
If I can figure out how to get off here now.
Just hang up. Oh. I understand that, but I don't know. I don't even know if I've got Skype. I still haven't even got this phone taken in so I can get the other one done. I don't think I got Skype. Nope. I get everything else that's useless on this phone, but no Skype. Just me. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Indeed. Wow. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, that's good there, Big Steve. I'm glad your analytics are up. I have a laptop. I don't know if he has a laptop. There's so many things out there, I have no idea how to use any of them. Margie Yeomans, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I don't have room on this phone to install nothing. It comes already prepackaged with no room available or no space available. You're welcome there, Big Steve. Years ago, I was at the Goodwill thrift store, and they had a brand new room filter, which is like a blower that you plug in, and it's got a big filter in it, and it sucks in air, filters out the bad air, and gives you out clean air. Brand new, still in a box, still wrapped in the plastic. $5. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I've got it running in this room. I think it's helping to clean, any bad air that's in here. So the filter lights haven't come on, so it's still cleaning. So, which I think that's pretty cool. And it does move a lot of air, so for $5, it's actually a hell of a nice fan. So. That would be nice, Steve. Road trip. Hurts my back supporting you. That'd be great for the bathroom. There you go. Yeah, but I'm sure the filter would be clogged up after the first one there, junkyard. Well, I got an exhaust fan and push button bathroom spray mounted on the wall. But I used to have it on the register. So when it would register would turn on, and this thing was blowing, and it would actually blow the cold air up in the air and then bring it down, so it would cool the whole room. And same way with the heat, it would blow the heat, and circulate the heat better. And that would also, clean the air coming through the vent. Second part fan, there you go. Yeah. When she does that, Gene, tell her you want to buy a brand new pickup to pull that thing. Oh, I believe you, Big Steve. I used to have a 35-footer Ranch King. It was from Franklin, and that thing it was a 1988. But when you walked in through the first door, which was right there by the kitchen, it was about 9 feet to the ceiling, 8.5. I couldn't reach the top of the ceiling, so it was over 8 feet. And the top cupboard was right there too. So if you wanted something in that cupboard, you had to use the step ladder. Well, then if you hung a right as you just walked in, you went up a step, and that was to the bathroom. And that had a full tub, toilet, and a sink in there, plus some cupboards. And as you walked straight through the bathroom, you walked up 3 steps, and that was the bedroom. And I could stand up in the bedroom. That was how tall it was. And then you come back down, you go through the kitchen, and the kitchen had the little bench table and chairs, or benches and the table, and a refrigerator, a stove, double sink, and it had more cupboards than my house did at the time. And then you walk past that, and there was a divider right there, and that was a living room. And you had a recliner couch, or a sofa bed couch. I had recliners in there at first, and then I got rid of that and put a sofa bed couch in there. I had a bunch of stuff in the living room, fold-up tables that folded up from the wall. So, like end tables, which was nice. We had a TV sitting on a shelf. There was another chair in there, so it made it nice. You could actually live in that camper. That's how big it was. So. And if I ever was to buy another one, I'd buy one similar to that. So. And it pulled like a dream. I only pulled it home one time. It was up at a campground that we had it sitting up there. I didn't pull it there. I bought it and had it delivered, and when they delivered it, they poked a hole through the side of it, so I had to fix that. I took them to court. They did $5,000 worth of damage, but the judge wouldn't give me the $5,000 because the trailer was only valued at $4,000. So, I had to lick my wounds, and they give me $1,000, which the lawyer took $500 of it, and then I fixed it myself. I did a little hillbilly patchwork on it. But on the inside where it busted through the paneling, I pushed it back, and then I mounted a picture, a wooden plaque over it. I put some clear tape over the hole after I pushed it all back together. And then I put the plaque over the top of it so it'd keep it there and make it, you couldn't see it. And then on the outside, I put reflectors where the hole was. I pulled the hole out as best I could. I stuffed it with some steel wool to keep any and all critters out of there. And I put some of that clear, heavy vinyl tape on it. And then I put reflectors over that side. Then I went on the other side and put another reflector on that side to make it look like they belonged. So. And this was right at the top of the fifth wheel, way up there. So the guy they had bring it, he never pulled anything that heavy before, or that big. Not heavy, but big. It took him, I don't know, 10, 12 tries to get it back into the spot. And that's when I noticed after they left that there was a hole in the side of the trailer. So. Mystic Angel Christina, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Well, I'm sorry to hear that there, Big Steve. But I pulled it out of there and moved it the next season later. And the owner of the park come down. He said, you sure are different from the guy that put it in there. I said, you're right. At least I know what the hell I'm doing. I said, that guy didn't know nothing. And I did it with a homemade fifth wheel hitch. I had a heavy duty steel ring. I welded it to 2 pieces of metal, mounted that to the floor with some threaded rod and some 4x4s, so I could have enough clearance to get it up in the air. And that was my homemade fifth wheel. Moved it out of there and kept it there for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. Then I went to move it home, so I had to buy a hitch. I found an old hitch, modified it. So I hooked it right to my frame rails and brought it home, and that thing pulled like a dream. Never even knew it was behind me. On Racist Day, on Black Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay for them to say Black Friday, isn't it? Yeah. I don't understand that. Now, if they had a 50% sale on Wednesday before Thanksgiving and called it White Wednesday, would that be racist? I'm just asking. Because they can have a 50 to 70 or 90% off or whatever on Thursday, and it's called Black Friday and nobody cares. All they care about is busting down the doors, running over people, punching people in the mouth, and grabbing whatever they can get for whatever deal they can find on it. What, Myers? Oh. I had a guy outside one of the party stores last night, 10:30. Every time somebody come out, he threatened to whip their ass.
Where were you? I said, he had a gun.
Oh, he had a gun.
Right, shoot.
Oh.
Not every time they come out. He had a gun outside the store. Threatening people.
He had a gun outside the store threatening
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, probably looking for some heroin money.
I think maybe
What did you say? Probably looking for some drugs, right?
I said he's probably looking. Here, I'll get you the Q-tips.
Give me the Q-tips.
You know what these good people on the computer are saying? Back away from the monitor.
You know what they're saying? Damn, she's a lucky woman.
I got you.
Good morning, East Dad. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. As soon as I can get this sinus infection to break there, Bobby, I think I'll be a lot better. I can still feel it draining. So, well, why don't you come over and do it if you think you can do it? She thinks I need to get a Gibbs slap. Dream Walking Angel, good morning. Nice to have you here, Dream Walking. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to be on. I'll take a large cup, 3 creams, 2 sugars. Nalisha, that's a pretty name. Yeah. Yeah, give me the cast iron remedy. Yeah. Could have bought some at the auction on Saturday. Some cast iron went for $5 a pan. I thought, no, why would I want to load up the house? Give her more ammo. Sell it for a profit. There you go. Anyways, I got a call the other day, and it was from the guy I'm doing Fulton County Garage on the September 29th. He's got another big auction. I said, okay. So it's going to have, farm equipment, some guns, some antique coins, model tractors still in the boxes, a bunch of stuff. Going to be a bunch of people there. Want to do it? I said, well, of course. So then right after I hung up from him, about a half an hour later, some woman calls me and says, hey, we got a big event going on. It's going to be a 50th birthday party for the company that we work for. They're going to shut the whole block down. All right. They're having a taco truck there. They're having a barbecue truck there, and they want me there. So I said, hey, okay, no problem. So you need electricity? I said, I don't think so, but if I do, I got a generator I can bring. Okay. They were taken back because I said, hey, I need a deposit. They didn't quite understand that. And I said, hey, if you call me up on the 29th and say, hey, we're canceling because of the, it's raining cats and dogs, or it's raining 2 inches an hour, we can't have it out there now. I said, I'm not being stuck with all this stuff. The person I talk to, I'm going to find out where you're at, and I'm going to bring it to you. I said, because I have no place to keep it. Then they understood what I'm talking about. So I should actually add this all up, because in my weakened condition, I could have given me too good of a price. Be right with you. Okay. Nope. I'm still sharp as a pencil. So. Use all that American figures, all $15,000 deposits. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, I make sure when I get a deposit that, you know, it's more than enough to cover the stuff. So. Right. And by the way, you guys, today is another day that I've never had to use algebra. What a useful course that was, huh? Hey? And the only thing I really needed to know was the square root of 69, 8 something. So. How many videos you got out on that camper right now there, Gene? You never learned algebra? Neither did I. I went there. I never learned it. They give me an E in the class. They said, well, why ain't you putting any effort in this? I said, what for? You think I'm ever going to use algebra? You think anybody in this class is ever going to use algebra unless you're a chemist, a nuclear fission scientist, a space cadet? You're never going to use algebra. All right there, Dream Walking. I appreciate you. You have yourself a great day. All right there, Gene. I'm going to have to catch up because the last one I think I seen was 7 or 8. So. That's no excuse, Gene. No excuse whatsoever. No, never used history. Well, yeah, I have. I keep bringing up the fact that, you know, all these statues have been standing for over 100 years and never offended anybody yet. But, oh, now they're offending them. For what reason? Because some idiot said, oh, I'm offended. I'm offended. Well, I'm offended by your pants sagging down to the backside of your knees. You know, I'm offended by that pink hat that looks like a vagina. And my mama sits there with a 14-inch cat. It's not either get it done or else, or be done. Right? But history, you know, you got to know where you came from to know where you're going. Evidently, we don't need to know where we're going anymore because everybody's changed the direction. And I think it's the 52 different species we got now of human being. So, used to just be male and female. Now it's male, female, it, whatever. I don't know. Look at me. Hey, you. I don't care. Whatever. Thank you. You dwell on the past. Well, yeah, that does count as history. Yeah, I guess you could use that in a checking account. Yeah. Here's your history lesson. 32 pots, Gene. 32 pots. Don't forget today, Howie's got a live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, I believe, 4 p.m. his time. Bama Grits, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Huh? You missed me? Yeah. I miss Bama Grits too. Nice to have you here, Bama. You're looking lovely as ever. Back away from the camera. I can't read the words.
What did you expect?
You're in the bedroom.
Nobody wants to see me all mug. Oh.
She said, nobody wants to see my pretty mug. I'm clairvoyant there, Bama. I'm psychic. I can see everything. Even your glitter fingernail polish, Aunt Bama. Gene says, hit the back of my head.
Oh.
And his eyes will pop out and it'll be close to the screen. There you go.
Just help the sinus problem.
And just help my sinus problem. Yeah.
Got Sunday night chat.
I don't know if I'm doing
Right.
Sunday night chat yet or not.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
I told him it depends on how I feel after this.
Oh my goodness.
You're walking that Gentle Giant? That's pretty cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Well, after you just did that brutal assault on me on video.
Brutal. I'll show you brutal.
Oh. Thank you, Gene, for getting me slapped in the head. It was always appreciated. I thought you was my friend. Laugh out loud, do it again. They tell me there's nothing wrong with my eyes, but I can't read from here to the computer without glasses. Oh. I back up, I can read, or I get like this, I can read. But if I sit normally away from it, like you're supposed to, I can't see it. Huh. Well, at least he's there for your protection there, Bama. Dude. I gotta powder my nose real quick, just a second. Oh, I am back. I'm sorry about that, but I don't think you guys want to see it or hear it. Well, that's great. Then you know your security system's working there, Bama. Not too many people will stand toe to toe with a great, with a German Shepherd. So. You think you were protecting him? Well, trust me, I think he will protect you. You ran like a little girl. Um, That's because he doesn't know better yet. Good morning, Kim Fife. Nice to have you here. Hi, Pam. How are you? You're looking lovely as ever. She has a big attitude, Pixie does. That's good. Pistol packing granny. Cop pulls over this older lady. She has a 44 mag in her glove compartment. She has a 38 stub nose in there. She has a 9mm, and then she has an AR-15 in the back seat. He says, "Good God, woman, what are you scared of?" She says, "I'm not afraid of nothing." Ta-da. And that's the way it should be. Shouldn't have to be afraid to walk out of your own house. Shouldn't have to be afraid to walk down the street. Shouldn't have to be afraid to go into the store and come out. Shouldn't have to be afraid to do anything. Low moral standards is what creates evil and corruption. And greed. Excuse me, and greed. But if you get rid of low moral standards and everybody had high moral standards, there wouldn't be any crime. Everybody would be respectful of everybody else's stuff. Everybody would be respectful for people that are down. Give them a helping hand up. But when you have a low moral standard, you create the crimes, and then people look at you like, "Hey, you're not worth the time or the effort because you're a bad person." And basically, they're right, but basically they're not. Uh, but it is a moral standard. If everybody had high moral standards, there wouldn't be any crime. Yeah, and then the first is that payday there, junkyard. Oh, he's just a big old softy. Yeah, plastic day. Yeah, just another program note. Tuesday morning. I gotta get off here at 8:30. So just to let you know. Yeah, take the cars off the box, air out the tires, and go to Walmart. There you go. Count. Let's all go. Yeah. Half of them don't have driver's license. The other half don't have driver's license or insurance, and the other half don't have driver's license or insurance or the correct plates on the vehicle. Never seen anything like it. You watch Live PD, and half the people don't even have a driver's license, don't have any ID, don't have any registration or insurance or the right plates on the car. And when it's all said and done, you have a good day. Here's your tickets. See you later. And they let them drive away. Not in this great state, I'm telling you. This great state. First of all, they would impound your car. Second of all, your car would stay impounded until you had insurance. Third of all, your car would stay impounded until you had the right plates on it. And your damn sure might not be lucky enough to even go home that night. They might arrest your ass because you're driving without a license, driving without insurance, and driving without proof of registration or plates. And they might just take you directly to jail. That's how great this state is. More states had to follow suit like that, and then you'd get all these unregistered, unlicensed, uninsured motorists off the highways. I have to pay an extra amount every month because of uninsured motorists. So they're insured if I hit them. Why should I have to make sure they're insured if I hit them, but they don't have to make sure they're insured if they hit me? I don't quite understand that following. Yeah. You're right, Bama. Half of them, I say 70, 80% of them don't have driver's license. Most of them under the age of 35 don't have driver's licenses. I mean, not everybody, but 70% of most people under the age of 30, 35 don't have driver's licenses. They've lost them, didn't pay the tickets, or never went and got one. Guy told me something about 30 years ago, and it stuck with me. He said, first thing you should never ever do is get a Social Security card or a driver's license. Once you get one of them, you're in the system. Never get one. If you didn't have it, they can't track you. I thought, I thought he was stupid, but now I understand where he was going with it. If they pull you over and you've never, ever, ever had a driver's license, they can't get you for driving with a suspended. They can get you driving without an operator's license. Big deal. They can't take your driving privileges away from you because you never had them to begin with. Well, yeah, but a lot of these people that never have the Social Security or anything like that, they go through life doing odd jobs, and a lot of them make a lot of good money under the table. Oh. Excuse me, junkyard. They're not undocumented. They're illegal aliens. We call it illegal aliens. Yeah, you're right there, Bama. Taxes were supposed to be voluntary. Then all of a sudden they started demanding it. So. And I don't know how a government goes broke to begin with. Say you go to a store and you buy a pair of gloves, little brown jersey gloves. They're 99 cents. You give them $1 in Michigan, you give them $1.05, which is 6 cents tax on a dollar. So you give them $1.05, they take your money. Next thing you know, Joe comes walking in. He buys $19 worth of gas. He hands them a 20. They hand him that dollar bill back. Now Joe, he decides he's going to go to a fast food restaurant and buy him a dollar hamburger. So he takes that dollar and he throws that dollar hamburger at them at the drive-through window, knowing that he's not going to get what he ordered, and plus 6 cents for tax. He gets his hamburger and leaves. Jane comes back and she buys $14.99 worth of stuff, or $15.99 worth of stuff. They give her four $1 bills back, or $4 and some change, or $3 and some change back, which is one of them dollar bills that just got spent twice in the last 20 minutes. That dollar bill goes to someplace else, goes across the street into the car wash. Now they spend tax money there. Somebody comes back to the car wash and they get change. They grab that dollar and they go across the street to Mickey's Bar and Grill. He orders a drink with that $1 bill. Dollar Dave's pays $1.06. Now that in less than 3 hours or 4 hours time, that dollar has generated 24 cents worth of revenue. How can somebody go broke making that kind of money off a dollar bill a day? It doesn't happen. So. They're spending way more money than what they're saying, or they're hoarding way more money than what they're talking about. So, and that's just a city or the state tax is 6 cents. That's not the federal tax on that dollar that gets spent every day, because part of that money goes to the federal dollar. There you go, Bama. So. And I don't call them illegal immigrants because there's no such thing as an illegal immigrant. They are illegal aliens, straight, pure, and simple. If you're an illegal immigrant, that term don't even go together, because an immigrant comes here legally. They go through the proper channels. They become a citizen. An illegal alien comes in here any which way they can get in here. They overstay their welcome or whatever, and they don't try to become a citizen naturally or legally, and that's an illegal alien. Kevin Helming, he lives close to Evansville, Indiana, and he was down. He said it was murder the other night trying to get home and stuff because of the Trump rally. But I'm glad to see it. And Trump was right. He said, when I have a rally, we have 40, 50,000 people here. When Hillary used to have a rally, they'd have 400 or 500. So, and that's the way it basically is. They had 10 cases of beer. Could they speak English? Oh, well. They'll get over it there, Bama. So, no, you're not supposed to be back here, honey. Yeah, that's a block party, all right. 10 cases of beer. Hey, if you can get them cheaper in Oklahoma, I guess that's a great deal. So they were good at math, I could tell. There you go. Yeah. Did they figure in the $30 worth of gas to get to the Oklahoma and back? Probably not. I bought 20 cases of water about a month ago, and because I needed them for a couple of events, and I probably got one case left, and it's in the refrigerator. I had to drive 23 miles. I'd stock up on that whenever I can. When it's got a good deal on it, like they had it 3 for $6. No, 3 for $5.97 or something like that. It was less than $2 a case, and it was all spring fed or spring fed water from Cement City, Michigan, which is 25 miles from here. So it's the same water Absolpure uses in their bottles, and Absolpure is bottled in Michigan, so it's a good Michigan company. I'm going to call it a day at 9:30, which is 11 minutes from now. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably have a snack chat. I will put up an announcement, or I'll try to get it out there by 7:30 or so, or 7 o'clock. So if I'm going to, depends on how the rest of the day goes. So I just got a text message from the pharmacy. I got to go pick up a medication. So good morning, Grizz. Yeah, I washed my beard. Yeah. Yes, I did. You told me now back in the garden. That's probably right. Rinse that out. Get the cigarette butts out of her. Yep. You can buy the caps, the ones with the self lockers on them. You can buy them. I guess it was a hell of an accident. I don't know. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I can't remember where it was. A whole truckload of ramen noodles was spilled out onto the freeway. The company estimates its loss at $35. But boom. Yeah. That's the cheapest meal ever, man. Ramen. Where else can you buy a case of 24 for like 60 cents? I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut again. I don't know, junkyard. Why can't you buy water in 2 liters? That'd be a thought. Because I guess the basic idea of bottled water is to make a bowl. If you got a 2 liter bottle of water, Bama Good says you need to get the scissors after me again. I'm turning into a long-haired hippie. That's right there, Grizz. You pin it back behind my ears. There we go. Um, yeah, I don't understand why they wouldn't do it, but I think it's because the bottled water concept is to make it mobile. And you notice they go 8 ounces or 16 or 20 ounces, or they'll do the 32-ounce bottles too, but they have the flip tops on them. And those are for like sports, when you're drinking, running or whatever. But they don't do the 2 liters because, it's supposed to be individual. And I encourage anybody, if you have a Brita filter or a HEPA filter or whatever them kinds of filters are on your sink, to drink the water out of the sink as often as possible. The filtered water, saving plastic for other days or whatever. And you do get the taste of plastic in the water from water bottles, and that's not good for you. Yeah, you can buy water in the gallon jugs. That's more like for home use. That's why they sell it that way. I've I've wanted to buy a water cooler and put it in the house. I think that would be better for everybody. You know.
Well,
Yeah, you got a brownie. Good. Yep. Buy the 5 gallon, put it up. You know. I don't mind it myself. It's just that I got an expensive filter on mine. I drink the water out of the tap, filtered water. I try to when I've got the time or thinking about it, I'll filter the water going out to the coffee pot and everything else. So whatever you do, don't get the purified water. You know, you go to the stores and you buy the purified water, you might as well be buying tap water because that's exactly what it is. Tap water. It's not filtered, it's nothing. It's straight from the city source. And some of these tap waters, man, it's so sickening, it's pathetic. But I guess if you're from that area and you drink that water, it doesn't bother you. So, huh. Did Oklahoma win yesterday, Junkyard? I'm assuming they did because I don't think they played anybody. Oh, we got that Flint water crisis still going on. And that was purely city management that did cause all that problems, and now they want the whole United States to pay for it. Billions of dollars to clean this all up. They got to dig up every water line because all these old water lines had lead deposits in them or whatever. Now they got to dig them all up, put all new lines into every house. So Yeah, when you spell wrong, that's right there, Grizz. You're probably right. They probably played a nobody. Yeah, that's some high school team. And that's the way a lot of them played yesterday. None of them played any teams. They all scheduled their first game for easy teams. Um, Probably will never again. There you go. Uh, the only game I seen that was worth watching was the Michigan Notre Dame game because they were both ranked. Michigan was ranked 14th and then Notre Dame was ranked 12th. They were the only two teams that were out there playing one another that were ranked. The rest of the teams were playing nobodies. Except for Penn State, damn near got their hat handed to them by Appalachian State. Now, I like that. Honest to God, I said that earlier today. I like that team. I've always liked that team ever since they beat Michigan that one 11 years ago. So, but Appalachian State is some state, some college that you don't want to take lightly. Chinaberry 420, good morning. How are you doing here? Nice to have you here, but I'm walking out the door. It's 9:29. I'm leaving. 9:30. Hate to do this to y'all, but I want to get some rest. I got some stuff I got to do. I got to go get my medicine this afternoon. I want to go to the thrift store real quick and look and see if they have what I've been looking for a month. After all, it's Labor Day, that's right. Most likely I'll be on tonight for the Sunday night snack chat. And I'm going to try to have the rest of a good day. But you all have yourself a great day. God bless you all. Prayers and peace be with you. Take it easy. Stay safe. And we'll see you tonight. Make us a barbecue video. I don't know if we're doing any barbecuing or not. I want to buy some stadium brats and grill them. Huh? Yeah, I thought about doing some stadium brats or something like that. All right, y'all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tonight. Most likely see you tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow morning. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Goodbye, everybody.